Hey everyone, what is going on? So welcome back to another video. So before we begin, I just wanted to let you know that I was away at Hershey Park this weekend on vacation, and I had a great time. I just wanted to let you know that I did get a lot of submissions this weekend for the Ultra League, and unfortunately, because I was away, the new leagues are beginning soon, so I probably won't be able to get to most of them. However, I will likely revisit some of those videos once the Ultra League returns. So as long as you keep the videos in your Google Drive and don't delete them, there's a chance I might come back to them in the future if I didn't shoutcast them. So thank you so much for all the support and the submissions. I really do appreciate that. But I am back from vacation. I had a great time, and we are taking a look at Nelson 722 in the Open Ultra League with a triple community day team. We have Luxray, Sylveon, and Talonflame. All these Pokemon, Shanks, Eevee, and Fletchling, did have community days, so should be a relatively accessible team to get. Hopefully you participated in all these community days. The Luxray does not have its community day move Psychic Fangs, but it's still, Shanks was still a community day option. So really cool team nonetheless. And yeah, really cool team. So let's just go ahead and dive right into the commentary. We do see a Sylveon come in. Looks like it wants to farm this Swampert all the way down. So we're going to see a shield right now. And it does go down, so very nice. So in comes that Scizor. Scizor goes down to one charm, of course. The opponent will concede that match. So that is going to be the first game, of course. I didn't really commentate most of that game, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and move into the second game. So it's going to be Luxray against Primarina. I like it, but an electric type. Of course, it does have Charm. It's doing a lot to Luxray. Luxray, definitely a frail Pokemon, so we're going to see a Wild Charge. This will KO, but they'll probably shield it. They do shield it. We're going to see a switch into Sylveon, of course, Charm versus Charm, and they are staying in. What charge moves does Primarina have? I did know at one point because I looked it up, but I don't remember. Okay, so anyway, they're going to go ahead and switch into Venusaur. And of course, because this did get a lot of farm, Psyshock is super effective, but they will go ahead and shield it. They're not going to be able to farm down. They will have to throw a Frenzy Plant, and they're going to go ahead and do that, which will KO the Sylveon. Just going to let it go and bring in that Talonflame right now. The opponent is out of shields. So I'm sure the Talonflame comes in right now. Sludge Bomb will do a lot of damage. No, they're going to bring in Luxray trying to catch a Frenzy Plant. I see what they were trying to do. Unfortunately, not able to do it. So the Luxray will go ahead and commit the shield and then switch out. So trying to get to a Flame Charge. I think they make it to a Sludge Bomb. They do, unfortunately. It won't KO, so maybe with the Talonflame you do farm down. It doesn't. Okay, it did a lot less than I thought. No, they do switch out, so going to go ahead and go for the Brave Bird. Of course, the Flame Charge is resisted. But it's interesting they brought in Primarina only because the charms are resisted. Oh, you can swamp it. Shadow swamp it, so Talonflame will get to a Brave Bird. But will this be enough to KO? It's not boosted. It's not enough to KO. I thought it would barely hang on. The Hydro Cannon, of course, going to be enough to KO the Talonflame. So there we go. Luxray going to go ahead for the Snarl. It has to go for it. Loaded energy. Going to go ahead and go for the Crunch right now. And this should KO, right? Let's see if this KOs. Yep. Oh, yeah. It was low enough to KO. That is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers there. The good thing about Luxray, even if you're not running the Psychic Fangs, is that people probably think you are, so they might not want to shield it, even if you go for the Wild Charge, for example, against Wolverine. We'll see, because you might want to bait the Psychic Fangs. So this Wolverine will likely shield this. No, gonna call the Icicle Spear. Okay, it might be an Icicle Spear, and it is, so that's a huge call. Still does a lot, to be honest, but that's a huge call. Yeah, it makes sense to bait if you're the Wolverine. Wolverine will actually go ahead and shield, and we do see it switch into Talonflame. Talonflame will be able to catch this Icicle Spear. Neutral damage, doesn't do too much. It looks like the Wolverine is staying in. So we're going to see a Flame Charge come in right now. So this Flame Charge is neutral damage, going to boost up the Talonflame. This is another Icicle Spear. It's not going to be enough to KO. We're still going to see a shield. I guess it would get the Talonflame low, and Talonflame is boosted, so they do want to stay a little bit healthy. Going to go ahead and take this one. Yeah, going to go ahead and take it. Again, it's not going to KO. So able to overfarm and go for the Flame Charge right now. This is going to KO the Wolverine unless they shield. They do not shield. They do let it go. Looks like we have a lot of notifications, but as long as we don't see a phone number, I probably won't blur them out. Okay, Gengar is going to be hit with a Flame Charge. This will KO, so they probably do use the final shield. Yeah, they do. Makes sense. Gengar is a glass cannon, so they do go ahead and shield. Able to get off the crunch. That is huge. That is huge. This is definitely going to KO the Gengar. No doubt about it. I thought Gengar would get to a move. So Machamp is coming in. Oh, in comes Sylveon. That is going to be a GG's, of course. Machamp not going to be able to handle that Sylveon at all. Even Luxray would not KO. So that's going to be a great game. Very well played. And we're going to go ahead and jump into another battle. It's going to be that Luxray into Charizard. Okay, really good matchup. We see Venusaur. Out comes Talonflame. Great matchup for the Talonflame. We know Sludge Bomb doesn't do that much. It's okay damage, but it doesn't really do too much. Although you don't really want to take another one. But hey, you'll they can't get to another one unless they shield this. They probably won't shield it. Oh, they do shield it. Okay, so they should be able to get to another one. But at the same time, Talonflame can shield it now. So you go even on shields, which is totally worth it. And will Talonflame throw another one or attempt to farm down? Neither, because the opponent will concede. And that is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. It looks like the game crashed. Okay, so the game crashed in the middle of the battle as the battle begun. Not the middle of the battle, but yeah, the battle begun. Really unfortunate there. Cresselia is going to be able to throw the attack. That's happened to me multiple times. Usually it doesn't happen when I reset after each set. Then it's never happened that way. So I usually do reset after each set. Just a little piece of advice if that happens. It's unfortunate that we even have to do that, but at the end of the day, what can you do about it? It's the game that we all play, and we all love it. We all love it. I love it. Okay, so in comes Giratina. The problem with the game crashing as well is you don't know if they led with that specific Pokemon or they switched out into it. So if you switch out, you don't know if you want to switch out, right? Because you don't know if their Pokemon is locked in or not. And plus, obviously, they get free energy, which is not good. So Talonflame will be able to go for this Brave Bird. Going to be doing massive damage to the Giratina. I have pulled off wins after my game crashes, but obviously it's more difficult. Let's see if this trainer can do it. So going to go ahead and take this. Talonflame is debuffed, but will this be enough to KO? It will not be. So we're going to see a switch out into Sylveon, trying to snipe it all the way down. They do get off an attack, but that's fine. Shadow Sneak is not going to do much. Actually, its Dragon Claw is certainly not going to do much, and just going to be able to farm it down. No, they do get to another Dragon Claw. Again, Sylveon going to easily be able to take this. That's fine. And in comes Walrein right now, going for that Moonblast. Yep. So we're going to see the Moonblast. Walrein is so common. I see it every set. I'm telling you, every set. Not every game, but every set. But it makes sense. I mean, it's a meta Pokemon. It's so good. I don't blame people for using it. It's one of the best Pokemon in the game. It's amazing. It's amazing for the Great and Ultra League. Oh, they tried to catch, unfortunately not able to do so. So Sylveon will be eating this Icicle Spear. And they tried to catch on Talonflame, which was a good attempt. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. So the Wild Charge will KO the Walrein. So that is good. So this Walrein is going to go ahead and go down. And in comes Giratina. Giratina goes down to a Snarl. Oh, come on, get to it, get to it. They're going for the Wild Charge. Crunch is super effective, but they're going for the harder hitting Wild Charge. And this is not going to KO, but this is still going to be a win, I think. Maybe if you can get a Charm through. Going to bring in the Talonflame. That's a great play because this forces the attack right now. And you should be able to get a Charm through and able to win. Despite the crash. Now again, I don't blame the opponent for continuing to attack. I'm just saying it's unfortunate that it has to happen sometimes. But anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.